Hey, what's going on, guys? Drone B here, and we're taking a field trip today. I'm right here. This is the crystal for the realm that I started in the Forgotten World in the 505. I haven't been in this realm in a long time, but I'm logging in for a couple reasons. But one thing I wanted to make a video on is all the hero mastery skills. And in this realm, they have them all unlocked. Whereas in my realm, we've only got through Ignis unlocked. We've got the Noctis, Luna, Prompto, and Ignis. Nothing else. But in this realm, they have them all. So we're going to check out we're going to check them all out, guys. So that's what this is all about. But real quick, I just want to reminisce. The 505, man, it's been so long since I've been here. I was actually looking to see if I could find the original Drone B account, and I found it. It's F05, F or 5 for sale. This is the original Drone V account that I gave away in a T5 account giveaway. It turned out to be a mess, and some people have asked me why I haven't done another giveaway, and it's only because this giveaway turned out to be such a disaster that I just had no confidence that I could do another giveaway with any sort of effectiveness. But I had like 20 people email me right when I made that T5 account video giveaway claiming to be the winner. And one guy went through great lengths to make another YouTube account identical to the one that the guy who won had. And I ended up giving it to him, not knowing it wasn't the guy who was supposed to get it. And this is just a disaster. I don't know if the guy who's supposed to get it ever got it or not. It depressed me for a long time. I almost quit the game because of it. I was just so disgusted with myself for not figuring it out. But anyways, so this is the original B account, guys. It's still got bzz in the so he never updated the profile. Nice. Let's see what hero he's got. Ghostflight. He didn't even change the hero name. Nice. That's it, guys. Let's look at the comments. Yeah, so this account's it's over a year old now because I started this account in June of 2017. So this is an old account, guys. I was a little sad to see it's only Citadel 49. I guess he kind of stopped, probably didn't put any money into it. He probably just maybe hit some realm bosses and got it at 49. But yeah, I would expect more from how much money I put into that account over the days. But yeah, let's see who's running the show these days. It used to be Fear. It used to be Fear 1, 2, 3, and 4. They'd always be running the show. But these days we got mods, Mothers of Dragons. Nice. We got a Citadel 68. He's got a level 4 Wonder. Nice. Let's see what hero he's rocking. He's got a 119 Ravis. Oh, that's... In my realm, we can't get Ravis above 100 yet. That's the max. That's pretty dope. I'm liking it. Sweet. Real quick, I used to be in Kit Guild when this game first started. Let's see if there's any Kit players. Like, I know the guild kind of... we switched into 9 at some point, but so there's still some Kit accounts in the original location. So I used to be in this area. This was our old guild leader, Runic. Man, this is so old school. Nice. This is one of my farms here, actually. But yeah, so let's go to my account. Let's get this video going here. I'm not going to reminisce the whole episode because most of you guys have no idea what I'm going on about. So this was one of my earlier accounts. I think the third account I ever made. I got it to Citadel 24 and then just kind of abandoned it, basically. Let's see, though. There are some cool things going on in the older realms. It hasn't hit my realm yet, but we have... there's this Alpha Carla boss in the guild hall. We got the blog post for this in my realm, but it never came. It looks like it did come for this realm, though. We've got City Defense Gym. Oh, 1,000% City Defense Gym at level 1. That's a good gym, guys. Nice. So that's coming to your guys' realm at some point, if it's not already here. It's definitely here on this server, though. What else we got? I saw that there's a new thing that you can level up monsters past level 1. So let's check that out. We've got... Okay, so now in my realm, it shows monsters as level 1, but it doesn't show us it doesn't let us, it says they're all max at level 1, but it looks like in this realm, you can power them up to level 10. You can get a Chocobo to 3,527% troop attack. That's good troop attack. So monsters are viable again, guys. For a while, I was hating on the monster farm, but they've done a lot. Now we can level up monsters. We can send multiple monsters at once. We can send monsters without the hero. They're doing lots of cool stuff. So I'm liking how they're making the monster farm useful again. Let's see anything else here. We've got, I guess that's pretty much it. Also in this realm, they have a building here. It is the Astral Shrine. Some people told me what it is. Like, I guess you can send a hero or a certain troop type with your marches. I really don't know much about it, but eventually I'll figure it out for you guys. It hasn't hit my realm yet, so that's the reason why I haven't made a video on it. But let's do it. Let's dive into what I came here for. The hero masteries. We can see them all the mastery skill trees. So I'm going to go over all of them. But first, I'm going to go ahead and just get right to the heart of the matter and rank their mastery skill trees. And then if you want to know why, if you want to know what all the skill trees are, you can watch to the end. But just real quick, I'm going to rank them. Cindy, number 1. Well, I'll just talk about it briefly. The reason Cindy's number 1 is because it allows you to send traps with any hero, regardless of what hero is active, if you have her skill tree leveled up. So that's, you gotta love that. Just free, your march sizes are gonna be bigger, your rally is gonna be bigger, your traps are gonna be stronger. So Cindy's number 1. Number 2 is Ravis. And the main reason Ravis is number 2 is he's gonna add so much attack to your troops, and you're gonna get an additional expansion slot if you have him leveled way up. So it's Cindy number 1, Ravis number 2. That expansion slot's huge, guys. So number 3 is a tie. It's a tie between Noctis and Luna for me. You gotta like Noctis's rally capacity increase and his march size increase. So that's why he's way up there, and he gives you additional march slot. So you gotta love that. And Luna, her Luna's offering is awesome. You're gonna get quadruple Luna's gift if you have Luna activated, and you're gonna get tons of mage. All your mages are going to be stronger regardless of what hero is active. So I'm going to put her in a tie with Noctis. And in 4th is a tie between Gladiolus and Aranea. Gladiolus is awesome because he's going to buff up all your warriors regardless of what hero. And Aranea is going to buff up all your cavalry regardless of what hero. Plus you get commander increase attack bonus with Gladiolus, and you get mercenary troop attack bonus with Aranea. So you got to like both of those. They're going to be in a tie for right below. So here it is, guys. We're going to go over this real quick. Cindy, Ravis, a tie for 3rd and 4th with Noctis and Luna. A tie for 5th and 6th are Gladiolus and Aranea. Prompto's right below them. He's kind of cool. Like, he's a good support hero. He's easy to level up past 150. He'll give you some armor piercing, regardless of what hero is active. He'll make your attacks on Empire stronger. So Prompto's okay, but I would rather have the other heroes over Prompto to 150. But Prompto's still good at 150. Don't get me wrong. If you have a Prompto, happily take him to 150 because he's going to really help you out. But he's slightly below the other heroes for me. And last place, and I'm somewhat bummed out about this, is Ignis. I'm somewhat bummed out to say that because his hero skill tree is so good, but his mastery skill tree to me is just not good. So I'm going to put him at the bottom. But that's my list, guys. And yeah, so we'll break it down here right now. So I'm going to go into it one by one. So a lot of you guys, and I've gone over some of these in an older video for Noctis and Luna, but let's just go over them again. Now so here's Noctis. This is his mastery skills. The ones that I think are really good, we have the march slot here. And, it's tough to underestimate. You can't underestimate how good extra march slots are. It's awesome. And it works while any hero is active. So definitely unlock this one. And after this, the ones that are most interesting to me are the rally capacity and the march size. And at some point, you want to situate them for the limit break because that'll give you more mastery points. So I would focus on either the rally capacity or the march size until you start nearing the 150, and then you're going to want to make sure you have enough points in both of these to unlock this one, basically. So I would definitely start preparing for that once you get to, I don't know, maybe like Noctis 120. I would start making sure you're going to have enough points to unlock the limit break. But yeah, definitely rally capacity is nice and march size is nice. March slot's awesome. I just put the minimum in hero attack, but all in all, that is a really good mastery skill set, primarily for the march size. If you want to capture the crystal, the rally capacity is awesome. If you want to free heroes, rally capacity is nice. If you want to take down big players, it's all about rally capacity. The march size, to me, it's kind of nice, but at some point, I think personally, I'd rather have more points in rally capacity than march size, because the march size it's 50,000, which is a lot, but there's a lot of ways to get 50,000 additional march size. So whereas the rally capacity, it's tough to get 500k rally capacity. It's harder for me to get that much rally capacity than that much march size. So that's why I would probably go rally capacity. But all in all, you got to like his mastery skill sets. They're pretty awesome. And of course, elemental troop attack's nice, and core troop attack and HP is nice. So you could put points in this. Definitely you're going to want to once you get closer to the 150 to get this limit break. But yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Noctis's skill tree, his mastery skill tree. So the next hero that came out is Prompto. And a lot of you guys already are familiar with his skill tree, but let's go over it anyway. The armor piercing, which applies to all heroes. It doesn't matter if you have Prompto active or not. This skill is really good, just because a lot of people don't use Prompto all that much. So if you can put points into this and get armor piercing for your other heroes, that's pretty cool. We've got City Assault Attack and City Assault Attack. We've got that, and then we've got the Rally City Assault Attack and HP. And if you notice, these aren't that big of buffs. Now this one's nice because it works while any hero is active. So of course that's nice. Actually, that's really good. It's still a smaller number, but hey, while any hero is active, I'm not going to complain too much. And this one works while any hero is active too. So wow, that's actually, for some reason I didn't think, I wonder if it used to be like that. Has it always been like that? That's pretty awesome, actually. The more I think about that, yeah, sounded like I was casting shade on this because I was, but actually now I've likened Prompto a little bit more. Ooh, while any hero is active, get that free City Rally Assault in HP on your other heroes. So you could stack points into this and then equip Noctis, have the extra rally capacity, and really nail people. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. And the lightning, and this again while any hero is active. So Prompto, he's like a really good support hero now. All these apply regardless of what hero is active. Ooh, that's a good support. You get him leveled up high, it's going to help out your other. So it seems like to me, looking at his mastery skill set, if you have a Prompto, you're probably going to level him up to help out your other heroes. You're probably not going to be using him all that often, except for maybe some rallies or for some city assaults you might want to use them. But, I mean, where all these apply to all your heroes, I'm going to have to level up my Prompto just to get those free points for my other heroes. That's awesome, guys. I'm liking that more and more. I'm liking Prompto, guys. I'm liking him. Maybe not as a starter hero, but as a good support hero. So here, City Defense applies while any hero is active. Moving on to Luna now. 1,000, that's not that great of troop armor and HP. I mean, it's okay, but I think I would rather have some of these others. Definitely, I would rather have the Luna's offering, because this will give you actually quadruple Luna gifts if you have Luna active when you put points into this. So, and it increases the hospital capacity while any hero is active. So definitely I would get this one. I would definitely get this skill. Let's move on here. So while I'm wondering if they switch some of these around, because it's looking like all these apply while any hero is active. And that's, oh man, I think that's a new thing, guys. I'm pretty sure it didn't used to be like that. But I like it. So Luna's another good support here. You're going to want to get Luna. This Luna's offering is a really good skill. You can make your ice elemental troops stronger while any hero is active. You can make your mages stronger while any hero is active. Ooh, I'm liking this, guys. I'm liking this a lot, too. The Luna's offering is the big one, though. For me, I would definitely want to have that Luna's offering. But, man, the more I think about this, so ice elemental troops, as a lot of you guys know, I love ice elemental troops. And, I love ice elemental expansions, ice expansions, because they give you armor. And they give you tons of armor as you level up those buildings. So I have tons of ice materials. It'd be nice to build a bunch of ice troops and get skill points in these for Luna to buff them up. Nice. So far, out of those three heroes, though, I like Noctis the most because that rally capacity, the rally size, the march size, the extra march slot. I'd rather have Noctis over 100, but these are really good ones to get above 100 too. And as time goes on, it's easier and easier to give them above 100. So moving on, we just got the Ignis Masteries in my realm. I'm actually a little disappointed in it, but let's go over it. So we've got this. Increases troop attack by a percentage of your combined Royal, Exalted, and Divine Research speed. So in theory, if you have tons of research speed, you can get 2,400% additional troop max if you max this. That's pretty cool. Actually, you wouldn't even have to max it necessarily if you have enough research speeds. You probably would have to max it. Well, 20. So let's see. Yeah, you're going to need to get this number up quite a bit in order to get 2,400% troop attack. But that's all right. That's not too bad of a skill. We've got this one. Now, this skill is pretty good. Reduces the tome cost. So the Exalted and Divine tome cost, it's cheaper. The problem with this skill is at some point you move past Exalted and Divine research tomes, right? Like Divine is for level 7 troops. So once you get past level 7 troops, this skill won't do you much good. But if you don't have level 7 troops, I would definitely put points into this. Then you're going to have to use a Mastery skill reset at some point. I might just put the bear... Well, actually, you'll need to get that skill in order to get the limit break anyway. So I guess you could go ahead and do that. So we've got Siege Engine in Trap HP and Siege Engine HP and then attack here. So while any hero is active, they must have switched that because I'm pretty sure it wasn't always while every hero is active, unless I just completely missed that. I'll have to go back and look at my old videos to confirm that. But decent HP and attack for Siege. Not too bad. And the big one's Fire. Fire troops are great for city assaults, any kind of assaulting other empires. So get additional attack and HP on those. It's not too bad. But all in all, I think his skills are probably weaker. Like looking at Luna's, I'd rather buff all mages than all sieges. And looking at Promptos, I would rather have the city assaults attack and the armor piercing than this guy's. Well, actually that's decent numbers. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Prompto and Luna and Noctis over Ignis's Mastery Skills tree. But Ignis is so good at saving you money in the long run in his hero skill reset. Why did I say reset? In his hero skill tree, with this skill, it'll save you a lot of speed ups, and this one will save you a lot of materials. So I still think he's one of the better heroes, even though his Mastery Skill tree seems to be kind of weak. That's just my opinion, but maybe you guys want to run Siege. Maybe you guys see something in Ignis that I don't see, or maybe you guys still want to do that. Man, that's so tough because his hero skill tree is so good that you still probably want Ignis, but it's a little bummer that his Masteries skill tree isn't better. Moving on, we've got Aranea, and I haven't seen her skill tree yet. I haven't even looked at it. So let's check this out. We've got Sunder Health, which reduces HP of enemy troops. So it is a cripple HP basically. Cripple HP, 300% max. You know, that's kind of a small number, but hey, it works while any hero is active. It's better than, you know, better than it could be, I guess, or not better than it could be, but it's better than it possibly could be. Yeah, they could have made it worse, is what I'm trying to say. So mercenary recruitment increases the fighting pit's capacity and the training queue size. I'm not too impressed with this skill. That's pretty. No, yeah, I don't like that, guys. I don't like that. I wouldn't. I guess you're gonna have to put points into this if you want the limit break, but yeah, I'm not happy with that skill. That's weak. Let's see, cavalry HP and armor. Okay, I love cavalry troops. I'll happily take the armor, HP, and attack. Awesome. And all mercenary troop HP, all mercenary attack. Now those are pretty nice because all mercenary troops, guys, all of them. Yeah, I'll be happy with these. These are pretty sweet. 4,000 HP and attack, while any hero is active for all mercenary troops. Those are pretty good. I'm not hating on that, guys. But all these other skills are, well, these are okay, but these two are kind of weak. How does it stack up? You know, HP, all cavalry HP, armor and attack. I'm liking her skills, to be honest. Think about it this way, guys. If you have cavalry mercenary troops, you're going to get the 4,000 HP here if you have it maxed. You're going to get the 2,700 HP here if it's maxed. And you'll get these. So, like, I have the new cavalry Shiva troops, which are a T8 troop. I've got 41k of them. It'd be really nice to get an additional, all this stuff, additional buff on those T8 troop equivalents. That's pretty cool. So I'm happy with this. Could be better, but it, you know, again, it seems to me you get Prompto's skill leveled up, and then you use her for attacking cities with cavalry troops. To me, that's a cool combo. Whoops, totally misclicked there. So who do I like the most so far? I still like Noctis's tree the most. Definitely like Noctis's the most. Promptos and Lunas are great for support. I think Ignis's is probably the weakest. And Aranea, she seems to be a little bit better for attacking, especially if you have mercenary troops. If you don't have mercenary troops, you know, her hero skill tree is kind of weak compared to some of the others, especially compared to the newer troops. I mean, these numbers just aren't big enough. And these skills aren't as good as they could be. 600 and 600. That giant kill's kind of nice. 2,000 max additional attack, and the cripple HP is nice. But again, it's small, 300. I don't know. She's not as good as she could be, but you know, I'm not going to hate on her too much. You get her leveled up a ton, and if you're using cavalry mercenary troops, and if they ever bring Dragoons back, if they ever give us like a T8 Dragoon, that would be sweet. Until then, she's just okay, guys. She's just okay. Wait a second. These did apply while any hero is active? So, yeah, she's pretty awesome. She's pretty awesome, guys. Yeah, I'm liking her. I'm liking her mastery skill tree. Not so much her hero skill tree, but her mastery one is pretty sweet. So, moving on, guys. Gladius. Now, as a lot of you guys know, Gladius is awesome for defense. He's awesome for attack, for his normal hero skill tree. He just really is good. The steal enemy attack, steal enemy HP, it's just free points if you're going up against strong people. Spiked armor, 2,000. He really is one of the best ones. You got the rally capacity with commander, rally attack with commander, warrior mastery. he's awesome, guys. He really is awesome for attack and for defense. But now let's see what his mastery skill tree brings. Let's see if it keeps the show going, if he stays strong. So we've got 600% attack of troops when commander is present. 600% while any hero is active. I do like that more than Aranya's. I like that more than Ignis's. I like that more than Luna's base skill here. I like it more than Prompto's base skill. Well, yeah, it's probably better than Prompto's armor piercing. So all in all, and he's probably got the best base skill here that we've seen so far. That 600% troop attack. Hopefully you have a lot of commanders. If you don't have commanders, then just forget this skill here. Let's see, open recruitment. Increases training ground queue size. Oh, I don't like that, guys. I don't like that. That's... Training queue to me just isn't a big deal. Because, you get training queue from VIP. You get training queue from barracks. You get training queue from raising up your training grounds. You don't need more training queue. Like, to me, that's just kind of wasted. Just take an extra couple clicks and, just what this does is it saves you clicks. That's it. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the training queue there. Let's see. These are, okay, warrior HP, warrior armor. So, it's going along. So, Luna buffs your mages on these two. Aranea buffs cavalry, and Gladiolus buffs your warriors here. So, okay, you gotta like these. These are good skills. And Earth is great for attack. So, while any hero is active. So, Gladiolus is looking more and more like a defensive champion to me. You can use him for offense. He's still pretty good for attack. He's going to be better than most heroes. But as far as his skill tree goes, I guess, if you want to buff your warriors an additional good amount, you got to like his skill tree. It works while any hero is active. And Earth Elemental troops are one of the easier ones to get because you don't need to raise your Elemental Hall as much to get the Earth troops. All in all, I'm okay with Gladius's. It could be better. It could be better. It could be better. Yeah, I still think Noctis is the best. This is okay. You could use him for attacks if you have him leveled up good. You could use him for defense. You could use him... He's kind of an all-purpose hero. He really is. He's great for if you have a bunch of commanders, too. So, not bad. I'm not hating on... I can't click today, guys. I'm not hating on Gladius. He's pretty sweet. Moving on, we've got Ravis. I'm curious to see what Ravis brings in the Mastery Skill Tree. Let's check this out. We've got Open Warfare. Increases troop attack and HP in neutral realms. Okay, 2,500. So in neutral realms, so if you're looking at Magitech realms, Samurai realms, there's so many neutral realms now, guys. We've got all the Realm of Emperors, the Realm of the Super Champs, all the realms, guys. 2,500, that's quite a bit more percentage than all the other heroes we've seen for this first skill. So you gotta like that. It's not going to help you out much in your realm, but 2,500 is a lot more than 600. And you get HP also, so that's quite a bit better than the other skills we've seen for that base skill for attack, especially if you're trying to be the super champ. So let's see, expanded influence increases the maximum limit of empire expansions. Oh. Ooh, that's good, guys. This is a good skill, especially as the game goes on. You get a lot of points from your expansions. I mean, you get a lot of points from leveling up your expansions. Just real quick, let's find an expansion on the map and just show you guys what I mean. So let's see if we can find a level 10 plus expansion. Probably be down below. Where do the big guns hang out? Let's see, level 7. See, we want to find a big one. Okay, well, we're just for this. This is only level 6, And look at the stats it's going to give us. It's going to give us 1,000% troop attack and march size. So if you have this skill on Ravis, you're going to get greater march size, and then you can get greater armor, attack, whatever you want based on what expansion you build. So and if you have the Moogle Market unlocked, you can get the expansion blueprints, no problem. So, you know, that's just free march size, free. Ooh, I'm liking Ravis a lot, man. Ravis, ooh, that's pretty. Those are sweet skills, guys. Plus, you're going to get more materials that your expansion builds. So, ooh, I'm liking his skill tree so far. These first two skills are awesome. Let's see what else we got. Troop attack against warriors, 6,000. That's a big number while any hero is active. Troop attack against mages, that's a big number, 6,000. Oh, guys, I'm liking this. Troop attack bonus against cavalry, 6,000. Big numbers. He's gonna be a glass cannon, is what Ravis is. He's a glass cannon, guys. He has hardly any HP buffs, but he buffs your troops crazy. 9,000 against mercenary troops. So definitely think that Ravis is going to be, if you get Ravis to 150, he's going to be tough to beat on the crystals. He's going to be really tough to beat on the crystals. Those are big numbers. Now, the thing is it better than Noctis's skill, though? Because that extra additional troops in the crystal, the additional troops in the rallies, if you can have 500,000 more troops, isn't that better? But wait a sec. What am I even saying, guys? Does Noctis's work while any hero is active? If it does, you gotta like that, having him built way up. Rally capacity while any hero is active. So, yeah, guys, it seems to me you're gonna want to put a ton of points into this skill and then use Ravis on the crystals. But I definitely would prefer, like, if you if you have a Noctis and you have a Ravis, I would rather see the Ravis at, I would rather see the Noctis at 150 because it's easy to get him to 150. Actually, if you can get either hero to 150, Ravis is better at 150, but Noctis is going to be a lot easier to get to 150. And if you get him to 150, you get the rally capacity, you get the march size. Gotta like them both, man. If you get both of these, that's a sick combo. That's a really good combination. So yeah, I think Ravis is probably the best mastery skills tree we've seen so far. Certainly for attack. Even for defense, if you want to just totally wipe out the troops that are attacking you, you could use him for defense. And last but not least, Cindy. So let's see what Cindy brings. We've got Trap Transportation System. Allows you to include traps in marches in addition to your full march size while any hero is active. So I'm liking how they switched, like every hero is now, it doesn't matter who you have active, but 50,000 additional traps, that's a good number. That's quite a bit of traps. The downside is you're going to need to have high-level traps and high-level troops. Like, chances are your traps, I know a lot of people, they focus on one or the other. It's usually one is lacking, right? Like, usually you don't have really good traps and really good troops. But, hey, you know, a free 50,000 in your march size, no complaints there, especially while any hero is active. That's actually really sweet because that's going to apply to all your marches. If you've got 1 million traps and you send out 10 marches, you could send out, 500,000 traps. That's pretty cool, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's tough for me to even get my head around how good this is. With any march, a free 50,000 if you have this skill maxed. That's pretty cool, guys. I'm not going to lie. Now, that might be better. Is that better than Ravis's? It might be, guys. I don't know. It depends on how good your traps are. If you've got T6 traps and T7 troops, the T6 traps aren't going to help you all that much. But if you have T7 traps, T7 troops, you got to like this. Even if you have T6 and T6, and the traps are going to make your marches stronger because it's going to give you more it's just free. It's a buffer between your troops and death, right? So if you have that free 50,000, you're going to be less likely to get your hero captured. There's a lot of benefits to this. I'm liking it. I'm actually liking that, guys. Trap Transportation Master allows your guild to include up to 150k traps in rallies you start. That's going to be really good for taking out strong players. Yeah, it's going to be really good taking out strong players. Just get that free buffer. Think about it as like 150k guardians, like weak guardians. It's basically what it is. It's 150k weak guardians, and it increases your march size, your rally size. So, actually, yeah, I'm liking this. Trap HP armor, good numbers, 7,500. Okay, guys. Trap attack 10,000. Ooh, I'm liking this, guys. I'm liking this a lot. And then we got body armor attack and HP bonus. 5,000. 5,000. That's a big number, guys. That's big. I think you gotta like this more than Ravis's 6. Ooh. Yeah. Cindy's the best, guys. Cindy is the best. A weapon attack and HP bonus. So this would be really good with a Magitech weapon or with Infernian weapon, HP and attack. Ooh, guys. Yeah, you get Cindy to 150, you're set, man. You're set. But good luck getting her to 150. She's going to be costly to level.